take themselves already. Fnatic have come out and look quite good.
Wait,
so
Tarik, I want to see you cast for one round.
Oh, no, you don't. Trust me, you don't.
Maybe overlooked how far they took that, got to that.
It sounds like a good idea, but it's not.
Who knows? For now, we are going to be jumping into is that KO matchup, so eyes towards that at the start.
Obviously, trade off of these information tools straight away. Vanity. Way out mid already, actually.
We got Vanity off to his antics, his early round aggression, working his way up middle. Leaf following up on a Jet. T-side's playing a little bit passive, trying to hold a passive default. GG's have established a very aggressive map control, and that's my cue to end the cast. As the round slows down, as the round slows down, that's my cue to end the cast.
Again, just waiting for that utility to cycle through on cooldown in a minute. Imagine Vision Striker's going to make a decision on the back of that, but look at this.
Better than I'll ever be.
Towards B site. All 10 players in the lobby right now towards A.
Yeah, I tried casting last Berlin, and we all knew how that went, so I'm never doing that.
It's fucking hard. There's so much shit going on.
Down by Buzz, but
I'm pretty sure I was like,
being held up a little bit
he's
here,
doing something.
He's preparing to do something. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, that's what he's doing.
Can maybe get a beat on this super early, but he peels away from middle. Maybe
I was like, yep, Crashy's doing some stuff. Oh god.
Vision Strikers are going to run out of time at this point.
Yeah, it's fucking hard.
Still an alarm bot to cross at A main, but they are drifting back this direction now again.
It's going to be heard.
Yeah, you can see Mitch is already looking this way now. He's got the audio, he's got this information nice and early. Full challenge here, but 10 seconds left. They've got to get towards the side.
They're not crossing out of main. They're being shot down the entire way. Leaps there, and Mitch.
Wow.
This is beautiful. Nice work from Cloud9. And Vision Strikers not finding the opening they want.
Am I ahead of you or behind? Let me see.
21, 20,
perfect.
19.
Based on that, but again, with how proactive C9 are in the early rounds, they would just set up accordingly. And again, Vanity a key position there. He's in range to catch all these steps on the retreat. And likewise, Mitch playing on short towards Cubby.
Oh, they're getting loud.
Again, it's just like kind of scrambling for a plan. There's no real order.
This casting is a 10 for me. 10 out of 100. All good.
Oh, Leaf still sticking around on that too. Nice work on the pickup. Against Classic, so a little bit of utility to supplement, but not too much to write home about Vision Strikers. So if you've watched us cast before, you know the score. It will be keeping as many players alive for Cloud9. Keep this nice and clean. Don't get overwhelmed. Speaking of, Vanity might have to lean a little heavier towards using that utility, buy him a bit of time.
Oh, I got to pause alerts. Thank you guys for everyone who's up, by the way.
Strikers giving away a little bit of their intention now.
Back over here again, an extra body already this direction from Cloud9. Dash onto Jen, but just clearing everything up here.
Easy.
Very nice.
Oh wow.
Prime game
played C9.
Round 2 for Cloud9. Good opportunity here to capitalize on somebody's weapon. Actually, Ramsey's still on the ghost, so not even opts to throw something in the mix here.
Again, I already won GG. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. They won the eco round. They converted second round. GG. Actually, no. 3-0, then we can start saying GG. 2-0 is too early. 3-0, okay, like fine. Maybe GG. 2-0 might be too early. I don't care about cast or curse anymore. I'll fucking curse every round. I'm gonna say it how it is, dude. I'm gonna say it how I see it. If it gets cursed, it gets cursed.
More of a contested round. Let's see what Vision
I say it how I see it.
How nerve-wracking was it? Like you've played like on LAN before. Like, is it like just super stressful in general?
I think that once you get used to it, you can kind of embrace like the nerves, the pressure, everything, and it can even make you play better, like the adrenaline. But at first it could be weird. But I've always loved playing on LAN. Like, it's, I guess it might depend on the person too, but once you get used to it, it's just experience as well. You learn to embrace everything around you.
Yeah.
And that's why you always see like the sickest plays and the best matches happening on LAN, because there's so much more on the line. There's so much more hype, everything.
Of how they're going to approach some of these, and especially here in the bonus round, they know they're carrying SMGs across. Whether or not they're going to try and play a little scrappy, a little ratty.
What do we got going on right here? Bonus round? Super slow.
Yeah, we creep towards mid though.
I worry the later this gets in the round, because they haven't found out too much yet, I feel, and they are actually folding towards that rifle. The only one that's on the board is with Leaf. He is playing in.
I can't wait for VALORANT crowd, actually.
And the crossfire in the backlines will now be at least denied, so the swing comes out.
Oh,
wow.
Leaf makes it look good. Keeps himself safe, and even able to back away from this. This is lovely stuff from Leaf. Support's on the way.
Wow.
He doesn't need it. The underhand flash.
Great hold.
Finally get around him, but now those Spectres are more than agile, more than enough to get across the line.
Oh, the screaming.
Yeah, they're going fucking crazy. What the fuck's going on in there? Can we get security down there?
I didn't see if the third player picked one up, but Cloud9 walk away from that in the most perfect scenario.
Absolutely. I mean, Leaf's already got his blade storm online, and Vision Striker's already going to pump the brakes here. Call a timeout, and I think, yeah, if you look at that.
It's in the ESL warehouse. It's actually kind of fucked up. Like, looking back at it, because they're taking a tactical timeout. It was in the warehouse where we were right next to each other, kind of. It was a ESL Pro League qualifier. I don't know what it was. EPL? Yeah, maybe it was EPL. I don't know. It was in the big warehouse next to the go-kart racing place.
Well, again, Leafs having a really nice game so far. Good couple of confidence builders this round.
It's funny because it was actually, I think it was versus
so it's got a little bite to it. It's not
C9, and James IRL was the coach. We were on, I think we were on Energy.
Crossfires are looking very comfortable so far.
It's not a flex. How's it a flex? Who asks though? Who asked? Who asked? I don't know. No one asked, I guess.
They have a really nice
I've got to say it. None of these rounds have felt dangerous yet.
I mean, it's almost half-hearted.
Yeah, they are looking superior.
They want to get that one out of the way.
Yeah. But this round should be for what that timeout was for, right?
Exactly. This is where we see the proof in the pudding. So they're going to spread a little further afield this time.
20K viewers, 0 askers.
To the previous buy round, which was we sit top mid, we wait for an indicator and act accordingly. Actually, now a little bit of a lean towards A with Marco over towards mid link.
I do want to highlight though, I'm happy to see that Cloud9 haven't gone over Zealous.
Nah, it wasn't the 1v3 versus Device. That if we won that pistol, we would have won the major. No joke.
Very clean from them. Even these
we were meant to win the Berlin major.
This could be the change up. Let's have a little look what Vision.
That's a whole other story that we don't have to get into right now. We save that shit for another day.
Probably be a retake if anything. Cross comes in. Buzz this time will keep his life. Clears under towards Hell, and Spike's going down. Let's see what retake looks like.
We save that story for another day.
And Mitch actually wins that. That's a huge gateway now open.
Our ladder was the one that got away. No cap.
Territory maintained. And with that removed, the retake's got some legs to it now.
Indeed, both.
Gotta change stream title. Why?
It's actually on cooldown right now.
Because the match is over. Put the next match in.
Utility.
This guy's getting fucked, man.
On two fronts, they can't get away from it. Zephyr, they're gonna
Buzz Light's not looking too good.
Leaving Stacks King and RB to try and do something about it. And Mitch just better right now, absolutely diffing them. As Leaf gonna drop down, get Stacks, leaves it all to RB. In a 1v4, and there's 4 players from Cloud9 still alive. They want to get it to halfway, which they're going to achieve.
What can Robbie do?
They might
Nothing.
just sit it, and they do. No fear. Doesn't get off the defuse. And Cloud9 are thriving in this. That's a retake with 4 players alive against, what was 5 on site?
I mean, barely any resistance on the way back in, honestly. After that,
I guess your caster curse is stronger than mine.
Mid, who, again, he's in that position to try and pick up one of these kills in rotation.
Vision Strikers look flat. Dead in the water.
Absolutely nothing to write home about.
You have the superior caster curse.
I'm not entirely sure.
Another timeout.
Yeah.
This is these. Talk to me about these timeouts.
I'm the reason why.
But it is the group of death.
Yeah, no contact just yet. Cloud9 playing pretty deep here. Mitch actually all the way back in spawn. Relief to find Stacks. First port of call. That will force Vision Strikers to rotate back away. Actually, King's kind of slipped the net here, but again, this deep hold, they want to mitigate a lot of this risk. They don't want to give any of these weapons away, give no upgrade.
Standing ahead, right here.
Our retake.
Actually from spawn, but no damage done just yet. Vision Strikers will be able to pass the site.
Yeah, Spike on way.
Eco around
Should
bomb plant, not bad.
Pretty much unscathed. But again, we've seen a very clean retake not that long ago.
Tarik, I was just talking to my chat.
Similar scene here, but
Sentinels won Iceland. I didn't have perms for Iceland.
You couldn't ask for anything worse.
You're saying? Are you saying? Are you implying something?
It's a Kyedae.
No, don't say that. Don't make that a thing, because then it's gonna become a thing. And then if they lose again next time, then we're gonna look back at you.
Oh man.
Don't even entertain that thought.
And this is gonna get dicey and brutal to try and achieve, and they fight as a pack. Can't get it done. Two still alive.
I don't know. If this land was held in Iceland, they would have probably won. There's something in the air over there for Sentinels. Something in the water.
I'm a little worried for Vision Strikers, if I'm honest, Michael.
Yeah, and you look at it now, and yes, you can get all ultimates available now for Vision Strikers, but again, with the financial advantage now, it almost equates to nothing, right? These are the ones that are supposed to, turn the tides of some of these rounds.
There's something in the ice. There's something in the ice. That ice hit div.
A minimum 2 or 3 standing after each one of these. Again, you can look at it here that they're rolling in it now. Leaf's got the operator on ice. There's a new set of obstacles for Vision Strikers to deal with in the early round. Again, look towards stacks and RB in particular in that regard to kind of send the feelers out. But like I said, these rounds they've been losing, they haven't been learning an awful lot from them. There's no real grasp of the setup or the tendencies here from C9 on the defense.
This is a tough game to watch.
I wasn't talking in Discord.
I really thought Vision Strikers even individually
whatever, fuck it.
stepping up against Leaf, and there's that new element. Oh, and it's looking volatile. Not going to get the tag he wanted, and far from the frag, but they are going to line up towards Cat. So on the other side, you're still going to have someone like Zeppa sat there pretty deep now by tree. Oh, that looked bad.
Oh, wow.
A swing and a miss.
Leaf not going to get it.
I
Just fall away. Have to respect that. Mid still being toyed with, so he can't retake that space.
And again, minimal utility burn off to at least figure out where the operator is. So now, obviously, it relies on Leaf to find a new angle. That's a value elsewhere.
He got by.
Oh, wow.
This is nice.
Oh,
maybe not.
Wow.
Zeppa still finds two. And there's Leaf on the case, catching him on the way through from main, but the two standing are Buzz and King. Both have ults if required if they want to try and do something with this.
Bogdan's law.
Switch out of the ult.
No way.
Oh my.
Hypok, what is going on? Like, Vision Strikers are getting backhanded right now. Cloud9, 3 players coming in. King, you better have something up your sleeve, and it better be a miracle, and it's not. Leaf's done him in. They didn't need to see these last 2 kills to take the site back. Cloud9 have come out here.
Sentinel's getting eliminated, making all the other NA teams play better.
They haven't even broken a sweat.
No, they haven't.
They feel inspired? What is it?
Man.
Sentinels had to die for the region.
It's not my fault.
They had to die for the region.
I'm not entirely sure what we're watching.
Sentinels, the true NA saviors.
There doesn't seem to be really any plan.
They did it for us.
We walk up short behind the drone. We hope for the best sort of thing. There's no.
We have to sacrifice Sentinels for the better of the region.
Any real intention here.
Fuck.
And again, by the time it gets to the post plant there, C9 have the upper hand in terms of the utility. They get a freebie with the shock dart.
They've read this so well.
Look at the adjustment now, Lauren.
They've read this so perfectly. You have 4 players on that B lane. Not only is their utility on point, but honestly, their positioning.
Oh,
look at the state
wow.
of this. Cloud9 are destroying Vision Strikers.
Yeah, this is not even close.
I hope none of the Korean fans are up yet. I hope we had a check.
Korea
in with
is
Sean.
in shambles.
I think Paperthin's gonna need a little
I hope he's
call
still
soon.
in bed.
Honestly, because this is something else. This is the Cloud9. I think that a lot of people were waiting to see if they could find this form at this event, and we hadn't seen it.
Any local Koreans in the chat?
That they were okay. They were fine. They looked okay, but maybe not those dark horses. Maybe not all those stars aligning. And again, correct rotations. Look at this. Yes, there was that initial stack towards B. Peels that apart. Leans towards
I'm sorry this is happening to you guys, but 9-3 curse soon, Copium. 9-3 curse soon.
Cosmic Divide invested here.
Back towards middle.
Shout out Hiko.
It's not Vision Strikers here.
Leaf, they can't get away from him. He's stuck to them like glue. Trying to now shut down maybe a little here. King trying to chase, but he's not alone. Zeppa's
what the fuck?
What? How?
And finally, a frag goes in instantly untraded.
They don't miss.
Away with the flash, but the spike. Stacks just push CT with the spike. That's done.
Well, 30 seconds left. Looking like an 8th on the board here. Marco, last man standing, a Spectre in hand. Again, damage doesn't really mean anything.
Holy shit.
Zeppa will find it.
What is happening? Who are these guys?
Like, we're 8 rounds in now. There's been no setup to build around some of these ultimates.
My fault.
Oh my god. Your caster curse is crazy. Mine sucks. I predicted C9 2-0 and it's fucking, there's nothing. I can't even make a dent on the wall.
This is very, very bad.
And hey,
you have a power.
I really do want to make sure Cloud9 get the credit for their fantastic utility usage, how they're approaching the game, correct rotations, good reads. But again, this does beg the question of where are Vision Strikers?
The next match?
Because even in
Cloud9's who is the next match?
Days, I'd say
not the
competitive game. This
is
the
Team
Secret we have not seen a game like this
versus
come out so far. So Vision Strikers really need
Team Vikings.
Even if it's just a couple of rounds, give them some.
I
was cheering for Team Secret, but like.
Leaf is in a
yeah, Vikings are scary, but I got Ocho 2-0.
Positives to draw out of any of these rounds.
No.
Oh.
Whatever team I like, I just put them winning 2-0.
Now, so whether or not King does build something around this lockdown, he'll be spotted outside. But again, look at this.
It should be okay. If we're both cheering for them, it'll cancel out.
Yeah, it'll just be a close match at that point.
30 seconds or so this round, they will swing away, pivot towards A site now. But again, the read is so good from C9. Look at it.
I don't think there's been a time they've hit a site, be it if they're postured for a retake.
They're always against 3.
Exactly, there is always 3 here. They've been winning that fight out in middle if they decide to try and rotate through there as well. There's been plenty of examples. Here we go, though. Vision Strikers, can you maybe convince me there's some life in you right now? That's a good start. Going to take down Vanity. Oh, Leaf. That's just going to chunk you down. There it is. A little bit of life shown now from Vision Strikers. This is what we wanted to see.
Again, on the back of an ult command, negating a lot of that utility that has been pivotal to Cloud9's success. Looks like Stack's going to set Buzz up, but again, no command.
Can't believe we've already seen a 13-0 in the event.
Let's see if they can withstand. Here comes the hit, trying to do a bit of damage on the way in. Not going to happen. Buzz now needs to be careful. He's got players to look across.
What? They're losing this?
Still get two.
No way.
Oh my word, Zeppa.
There you go.
2v2. How's it gotten this close?
They should have it in the bag at this point.
In a 1v2, and it's looking unlikely. Hard positions to clear in time, just not
there.
There
You go. All right. Starts with one. It starts with one.
Wow.
Everything but the kitchen sink. It felt like actually coming away with the Cosmic Divide still.
We got a game.
Sure, the other ultimate
yeah,
there,
we got a fucking.
Again, feel comfortable.
We got a series on our hands.
Feel comfortable there.
I started believing that retake again.
Yeah. Problem is now that they have to repeat this 3 or 4 rounds to.
I'm sounding excited.
Really leave a mark on
fake reaction.
You can just tell by the body language. Yeah. Not even happy with that one themselves.
My God. House looked
locked down here in the hands of King. Still
full
available.
sweaty.
He's back on the operator again, causing.
My hands got a little sweaty looking at that.
Vision Strikers again. Those first few rounds where they did explore mid, we're not seeing the same.
Fuck you need a line.
Here. Buzz just trying to jump spot.
Oh, he's gonna time the drone. He's gonna time the drone. He timed it. He timed it. He timed the drone. Oh my God.
Oh, Leaf, you're ingenious. Just blowing them away right now. He's going to just fall away from middle. No pressure. No secondary layer to this. He just gets complete freedom on the map at the moment.
That shit never works in rank. Someone's fucking swinging out.
And now Vision Strikers again.
Oh,
actually, it does.
Got the operator
here and there,
well.
depending on the game.
Spike will be noted.
Yeah, it's actually a good play.
Can't get past that utility this time. Do they check Vanity? Not well enough. Still going to find some
This is crazy. What's happening?
Just gorgeous work.
They're still sleeping, man. They weren't ready for the early games.
If NA fans were looking for a team to maybe look at to support, you
might be a classic case of jet lag.
Right now.
I mean, you think back to that Fnatic series, and yes, they tested Fnatic, ultimately lost out in that, but this is a completely different form we're seeing. Again, they come back with
Day 7 jet lag. Day 7 jet lag kicking in.
Play it slowly. Play off the back of his gravity roll.
Is that all they've got?
I mean, I hope not. Could be a short day, actually, yeah.
I guess we did do the late game, so this is nice from Cloud9. Thank you very much. That's highly appreciated. But at this point, back in we go for for Vision Strikers. We have whatever buy they can achieve here.
Day 7 jet lag hits
the way through this now. And in we
What's
go.
up, Keldef? I see you, man.
A couple of times.
Oh.
This time denied. Read like a book. And the chapter closed on him. Zeppa just
it just gets worse and worse.
And now he can watch that main cross. Doesn't need it on his own because this utility usage, this work is incredible. It's suffocating. They can't make it past me.
Holy fuck.
Literally.
Holy shit.
What the fuck
is
going on?
Holy fuck.
Nothing really to enable him or a support system in place. It's borderline embarrassing.
Who the fuck are these guys? They're playing like this. They're playing how Sentinel should have been playing. What the fuck's happening?
Honestly.
But like I said, just everybody else is kind of just like at the doors of A main thinking, well, yeah, if Buzz finds a kill, then we'll run in, then we'll swing through with you. But again, now C9 can keep making minor adjustments here to the
apparently, it's also RB's birthday, right?
Like I said, they haven't found the
it is.
Fuck, man.
They're just going to pop up that push through A main. Give them a little bit more room to work with. That does get tested, though. So Vanity still on a jump peek, see if you can spot anyone around that corner, but it's the play-up cat that's coming in. It's Leaf to greet it.
Dodge in the chat for Roberto.
If he wants to switch to
this is not the birthday present he wanted, but it's the birthday present he got.
Not alone, he does have Zeppa by his side, so a nice little combination between the two could be a desired scenario. And Leaf not really dissuaded from this angle just yet.
One of their initiators is still in.
I don't actually think his name is Roberto, so I just call him that.
Sight of somebody here, but
it's Mitch on the
I started off calling him Rob, then Robbie, and now it's Roberto.
If he feels it. And
oh my goodness.
They're just winning every engagement.
I don't understand how this is happening. Mitch still able to stay alive. Where is the pressure? Where's that next layer? What is going on right now? RB the
next layer, mod check.
Wow.
Next layer. This is the quickest map. Actually, well, it was already a 13-0, so not true. But this is happening very fast.
This is not the team that is meant to be going on this deep run. Yes,
all right,
Cloud9 are looking
I'm calling a comeback on the horizon if they win pistol. If they win pistol, there will be a comeback of some sort.
We need Vision Striker's Tarik.
Yeah, I've been working on my Korean.
In a position to set up accordingly.
Korean
Vanity's confused. You see the look on his face. It's like, I don't know what team we're watching right now because it's not Vision Strikers. There's none of this kind of discipline in the early round or anything.
But I've been working on it. I didn't say I know anything yet. Ute amo means I love you, and that's what I said.
Oh, that's a nice little start though. Cheeky little ding. And look, do I have to explain unforced and forced errors for the 900th time?
Probably got time to. A few rounds to play with.
In Portuguese, it does.
Right.
Ti amo, sorry.
Because you get to double digits,
Ti amo.
start telling that comeback story. Until then, Buzz, first one there.
Dude, I didn't even. Whatever. Alright, I'm done with it. It's fine. I'm moving on. Whatever. I'm saying it wrong, so I'm not going to say it anymore.
Doctor ordered for Marco, 2 back-to-back, but it's quiet behind us. There's no excitement to the boys. It's, you know, sounding a little dead in the background. However, Spike still to hand for Cloud9. See if they can maybe punish it on over-peaking. Waiting out that utility. And rightly so.
We got a pistol on our hands.
I think they want another kill to feel a little better about this.
Must win.
He's got to reposition.
Oh my.
Turret will give it away as well. The flash out the top stacks.
Oh my. Wait,
no way.
This is possible. This is so possible.
What?
Leaf is still alive. 91 HP on the beat.
Oh.
King outdoes him.
I like how I saw him smash his desk on his webcam before he died.
Vision Strike is gonna at least.
Oh my god.
All right, we got a game on our hands. Let's go.
King there. Right down to the wire, but Vision Strikers.
The camera. I saw him smash his desk before he died. He literally fucking smashed his desk and then he died.
Bringing the hammer down here. 11-2.
Oh!
There was a moment there where I thought Marco was going to get pinged.
Oh my god, that voice line.
That was just going to annoy me.
That was cool.
It's things like that where, you know, when mistakes start happening and it's like you see that tilt factor become more and more apparent.
No, I'm with you. And again, as much as, you know, it's only the second round, there is very one-sided chatter behind us. We can hear the players when they get a little rowdy. Obviously, can't work out exactly what they're saying. But
oh
there's
no,
definitely
not
on
like
one
this.
side, not the other. The force buy comes out. And why not? You've got rounds to play with. It's actually a really good idea from Cloud9. You might as well run this to the ground because if you force them off into 1-2 rounds, you're basically over the finish line on map 1. And Buzz is going to do what he can to deny this. Keep things in check. Try and give a little bit of something back to Vision Strikers as he's done as well as he can. Stax is on top, leaving Vanity now surrounded on pretty much all fronts, trying to dip his way through. Does have the spike.
He's trying to run B.
I mean, he could run him loose right now.
67 HP.
Run, buddy.
Wait. See Stax.
If he gets a pick here.
Oh, this actually might be a good play.
Stax actually tagged up. He's down to 65 HP. So.
God, Vanity's reading this game really nicely. Now, whether or not this works out.
Stax as well.
Oh.
Again, he actually hard clears that.
Let's try.
I was a bit worried Stax was just going to float across middle, get caught.
I think once the
Stax waking up, it looks like.
Maybe there was a chance for that to work, but I think once it was too quiet for too long, like these guys are thinking like, okay, this guy's trying to do something different because the fucking bomb hasn't been planted yet.
Yeah. And honestly, Stax basically keeping this round looking somewhat in the right direction.
Trying to lip read. Doug's trying to tell me something, but
he believes in Vision.
I think that
Oh,
I don't know if I'm right,
but
I think since they have such a massive lead or such a huge lead that they should save.
Go again.
Instead of forcing it.
There's nothing crazy coming out this time.
What the fuck do I know?
And again, you mentioned this. Vision Strikers can't really make the play in terms of safe play and ride through some of this weaponry, so they have to force back in what they lost in the previous.
11-1 curse.
Leaf's gonna open things up. Marco will fall.
With the stinger?
Okay,
yeah, I don't know how people use the stinger. I thought it was really bad, but
Wait, isn't there that like way to scope in and scope out really fast?
Hit the brakes for a second.
With the stinger?
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah, like the ADSs and then let's go of it.
Yeah.
Much beyond this stinger,
I wonder if that's what they're using.
All I know is that on the ADS it's like burst, and I see people like using it long range, and somehow they're killing with it. So, but for me, it doesn't do shit.
Hard to be definite about this, but
yeah, I don't understand.
You can see the discipline sign.
My guns don't work the same.
The way that some of these people are using the Marshall, oh my god.
I love the Marshall, yeah. I mean, Ten's had a sick Marshall round at what was it, Haven C? It's like his famous, or not? Yeah, C, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like we always see him there with the Marshall clips.
Again, actually, if Vanity can close the distance, that's when that Bucky becomes very concerning.
Oh, what the fuck's he doing with his knife out? What the fuck, man?
From Stacks, that could be a disaster. Buzz now feels so isolated on that site.
You're gonna get eco'd.
Locked off as well. RB can't get there. It's all to the player that was on the site in towards Hell.
Ah!
A miss from Leaf keeps this in check, and maybe Buzz can keep him alive. Seppa!
Oh my god, I got way too close. I got way too close. If Leaf got that kill, then they probably won.
Danger's starting to brew here. You can see the panic starting to strike. The Vision Strikers will make it to 4.
Again,
imagine if Cena loses this.
Slow first half for him if he can.
Honestly, just for the storylines, I'm down. Just for the thrill of a crazy comeback.
Again, everything was right.
I'll hop on that hype train.
A little bit of a desperation play to clear Hell.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was Mitch just
Onyx Law 11-4.
Regardless, rifles across the board now. Buzz actually with the Blade Storm. Like he might get a little bit
wow, cool
right
play, cool play.
Perfect as well. Zeta will fall.
Buzz straight off the rip here.
A little bit of an overheat.
That's okay. Be the difference maker. Gonna get
bad.
One for one on the second.
See it goes.
But look at the rest of Vision Strikers. They've also pushed up around this, so Cloud9 need to re-clear now.
It's a little set piece like that. We didn't see any of that on attack here. So Vision Strikers now.
I'll be taking that play. Remind me.
Further back onto the playbook. Stacks will find another.
Chat, remember when I was talking about
oh, that's Tyson, tons.
Potentially here in these next few rounds.
Yeah, guys. Tough loss yesterday, but you know we're gonna bounce back stronger next year. Hell yeah, Sentinels all day.
That first half just felt so out of character.
Okay, that was bad. That was really bad.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I made my voice deeper.
he has a higher pitch voice.
Yeah, guys. It was a tough game, but you know, shit happens.
Take note of at least, I feel 2 there.
Oh my.
Still gonna try and
love that.
Marco does have the cross and actually quite a nice little angle to play with on this one. Quite passive, yeah, really nice angle on that. That's the composure. Okay, you're starting to make me believe that there's something in this game yet. 11-5.
I don't know how to do a higher voice without sounding like a girl.
And we go again.
Night and day.
Yeah, guys, like, you know, shit happens, but next year is going to be a new year. Appreciate all the support, and I don't know, fuck, I'm not doing it no more. I'm done. That's the last voice impression I do.
Attacking rounds from Vision Strikers, so still a little ways to go. 6 rounds to find to tie things up. And Ultimate's starting to come online now. Both teams again.
I gotta hear his voice and try to do it, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it. It's too.
Vision Strikers as well.
I don't know. I don't know how to do. I can only do really high and really low.
Do we see Vision Strikers continue to kind of, I guess, pressure mid, not necessarily fully explore? I mean, previously Stacks actually.
I won't try again because I was about to try. I was about to try again, but I'm not going to.
Buzz now, a little confidence booster in the previous with that set piece.
A necessary one too.
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
Start feeling yourself. Feel like you're gonna win some of the fights that you're taking.
This is a low buy from Cloud9, so should be a Vision Strikers round.
There can't be a slip. There can't
Hopefully
be
they don't get too complacent though, or try to like dry peek anything.
Oh, as he dry peeks,
Oh my god.
Hearing some of this purchase that Cloud9 have invested.
I'm actually surprised that Mitch is the one taking the Marshall and Leaf just sticks with the Stinger.
Yeah, I feel it. I noticed. Oh, what the fuck? Check out Util.
Beautiful connection on the second. And
nice.
Starting to believe in maybe.
I remember before Leaf was on C9, Mitch was the one that was like playing the duelist role and everything too. So.
Yeah, I guess he's comfortable with scoped rifles, scoped weapons.
Yeah.
But still, I think that the Marshall on Jet, like just for taking a shot and getting out, is so good. Whereas Killjoy, if you miss, you're just dead.
Responds, Buzz, a 3K.
Ooh, the tactical crouch coming out.
Honestly, what the fuck?
They definitely are starting to feel themselves.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It has got.
Wonder if they prepared that move, or if that was just improv.
Huh.
There's some correlation to the timeline here, but
I just don't think.
Were they just about to throw a smoke there? Vanity?
Yeah, I think Vanity took out his. He went into Astroform right in front of the guy.
That's a little surprising. I guess they weren't expecting that. Maybe they were expecting you to over-rotate.
That's a very dangerous spot to go into Astroform. Yeah. He's like literally in the middle of the open. At least go in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toe to toe with CLOUD9. You've pushed them as far.
6
that first half looked impossible. I
11-1 to 12-6.
If you're going to sit there and tell me after seeing Leaf and Zephyr and everyone else having very good games, even individually, that was going to be then exactly the same scenario, you are out of your tree. This, though, is a different look from Vision Strikers. They've come back in, they've looked meticulous, clean, calm, collected. Can CLOUD9 disrupt that now?
I think actually you can make the comparison. C9 are playing bad.
I'm cheering for C9, but I am down for a comeback. Just for the memes. Nice pick. They're playing full retake and they have Killjoy ult, so this could be good.
Pretty surely. I'm looking towards that lurk up by spawn though. This could
triple flank A main or B main. I don't think they'll expect this.
Do they
oh no, Astro!
He might catch the timing.
Oh! Oh my god, he kind of fluffed it, I'm not gonna lie.
Still stands. It's a 3v3. That could have been a disaster in the main.
They know there's only 2 on site. They should speed up.
I swear,
he knows there's one at least peeled away from
killing someone who's not looking at you is so much more difficult.
I'm right there with you. I am right there with you.
Quickly enough. Leaf's there, Zeph's there, back of the site, and away we go. Lockdown comes in, leaving no stone unturned. Leaf now back to the wall, rifle to hand, he fights one, he leaves, desperate for some more. Zephyr now, oh, Zephyr comes out of nowhere.
Oh, no time, it's done, GG. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fight stacks.
Oh no.
They needed to speed up more, they took too long to go in.
That's got to be so frustrating for Vision Strikers. Vanity, I don't know.
Wasn't even close, they fucking shit their pants. They literally shit their pants.
And again, it's such a weird and
oh my god
round there from CLOUD9.